BioQuest is a retained executive search firm, and we've been focused on the life science sector for the last close to 40 years now. We operated as an independent company for 30 years, 33 years actually, and then in 2016, we were introduced to Diversified Search, and we really looked at, where are we going to go with our practice? And Diversified Search, after a lot of due diligence, we said was a perfect match for us. Diversified was had a large practice with hospital systems. And we were dealing with more and more venture capital firms that were in the, like Ascension Healthcare and Providence and things like that we were dealing with, because our focus is at the very senior level, and most of the marketing that we did were to the venture capital community. So Diversified Search really has developed a new model in our industry where we were the first company they acquired, and since then they've made 5 other acquisitions. And the model being acquire firms that are really focused in their sector and have great brand names in their sector. And that's what the company has done over the last 6 years now. So it consists of these companies here. Cybersecurity is Alta Associates, Grant Cooper's another one in the healthcare provider. Koya Partners, a very big acquisition made in the nonprofit sector. And then Storbeck Search is in higher education, and Yardstick, the latest, is a management consulting company. So that's Diversified Search. These are the sectors that we, within life sciences, that we have a strong practice. About 50% of our business is with the medical device sector. Here we go. And then the biotechnology, anything bio, another 25%, and diagnostics and digital health consists about 10%. And then speaking of the roles, about 1/3 of our work is in, as you can see, in the C-level, and we also do board work, which represents about 10 to 15% of our work. But then the key functional areas that are outlined here are pretty evenly split. We do a lot of work in the clinical, regulatory, and quality areas, areas which companies it's a very difficult sector or role to find the kind of people you want. Reimbursement is a big one now. So if I can advance this once again. So the other thing I'd just like to toot our horn on is this big area of diversity. Diversified was founded by a woman 40 years ago, and diversity has always been a big part of the search work that we do. You can look at and read some of the data there. This is 2021 data, and I'm sorry that we didn't have an update for 2022. But the portion of our placements that are woman, female, and people of color has really grown dramatically over the last, let's say, 4 years. So if we really look at what is the value proposition of using the search firms, and I'll say BioQuest and Diversified Search in particular. But one of the biggest things is, as young companies are growing, they're going through these various phases where they need to, let's say, add a key leader. And the biggest thing I can say about what the value proposition we bring is we de-risk the chance of a bad hire, and we really optimize the whole search process. So, thank you.